Real simple, just keep an eye on these black and green poles. Make sure that we don't get lost. If we do, who do we blame? Michael! If we crash and burn, whose fault?
Michael!
If we get hungry, who do we eat first?
Michael!
That's disgusting. All right, folks, that's cannibalism. All right, over here on your left are some zebra. These are Grant zebra. Now, their stripes go all the way around their bellies, and when they travel, the female leads the herd. Let's hear it for the ladies. Now, if you shave all the fur off their bodies, the stripes actually start from their skin.
Oh.
That was a fun night. Right, so over here back on the left-hand side there's some very strange animals there. Those are called tourists. Too glad you came all the way from Wisconsin to look at tourists. Absolutely. All right, so Michael, is this your first time on Rhino Rally? Mine too. How many of you folks have been on Rhino Rally before? I'm sorry to hear that. All right. Just kidding. Hang on, here we go. Everybody, hang on. Woo! Feel the fury of 7 miles per hour. Listen, don't be telling NASCAR. Don't be jealous. All right, over here to your right, in the water, right in the very center. Look carefully. Absolutely nothing. LOL. LOL. JK. All right, over here back on Michael's side of these animals that look like roasted marshmallows with built-in back scratchers. They kind of do. Those are scimitar horned oryx. Oh, there's a little baby right there. Everybody say, "Oh, mini marshmallow." Now, the horns on their heads grow up to 42 inches. They use their horns for fighting lions, scratching their backs, and watching satellite TV. Except the guy with one horn, basic cable. Over here back on the left are the Cape buffalo. As you can see, they are never more than a day's travel from water. The male buffalo weighs about 2,000 pounds.
Oh.
The female's weight is none of your business. She's a lady, Michael, remember. Absolutely. All right, team, and one more time over here back on the right are some Caribbean flamingos. Vacation in Africa. Everybody wave at them. Wave at the flamingos. They can't wave back. Don't you feel silly? All right, over here also on the left are the Impala, made by Chevy. And they can jump 10 feet high, leap 40 to 50 feet in one jump. All right, everybody scream real loud. Woo! These quarter-pointed jobs are the best.
Oh, you're gonna get it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Everybody got that that's going to get it? Okay. Moving along. All right, we're going to head on to our next bridge and into what could possibly be rhino territory. It's going to be kind of hard to miss. Rhinos are the second largest land animal next to the elephant. They tip the scales at about 7,000 pounds. Let's see if he's over here. Everybody check this cave on the left. Back there, see if any rhinos. Nope, nothing back there. Okay. Now, rhinos by nature are herbivores, vegetarians, so they do not eat any meat. Their basic food comes from hay and grass, like you'll see out here to the right. And the locals say that a rhino can spend up to 8 hours a day eating. They only need about 5 to 6 hours for sleep. All right, well, we don't see him over here on the right, so we're going to look back on your side, Michael, as we go around this hairpin turn. See if he's over there. There he is, folks. Look out here on Michael's side. He's back there by the wall.
I'll see him.
Now, the rhino's horn is not made from bone like most people think. It's the same substance in your hair and fingernails, keratin, and the horn grows directly from the rhino's skin, so it's basically a big nose hair. Yeah, think about it. All right, team, here we go. Everybody, make sure you pick up your feet. Pick up your feet. And I hope none of you actually did that. Of course you did. All right, well, Michael, I don't see any more of those course markers, and the road splits off into 2 directions, so which way would you like to go?
Left.
That's amazing. I heard you say that all the way from the back. You're
Thank you.
He can throw his voice. Awesome. All right, we're going to take your advice, head down into the rainforest. While we're in here, though, keep a lookout for hungry, flesh-eating squirrels.
Poinky.
Yep, they're very deadly. They only attack when they see the color blue. Like lady in row 2 on the right with the blue shirt. Oh, no, thanks. Looks like there's another problem here. The road is completely blocked off. We're going to have to back up and go the other way. Let me go ahead and just put this in reverse here. Hang on. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, we're stuck. Oh, no, folks, there's a flash flood. You are in the river. How completely and totally unexpected. Unless you're me, and it's every 10 minutes. Yeah. All right, let me grab my radio here. We'll call for some help. Rover number 6 to rescue on. Come in, rescue on. Michael, if you can look on the floor underneath your feet, there should be an emergency paddle. He's looking for it. Bless his heart. Rover 6 to rescue on. Do you copy? All right, folks. I just happened to notice up the road here. There's another waterfall, and I have some bad news for our nice lady in row 2 in the blue shirt on the right. You have just been selected. You've been chosen to turn around and watch everybody in the back row get absolutely...
No!